Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Cheney Live coming back at y'all with another vlog again. Thank you for your patience. Outside of YouTube, man, we got a lot of different stuff going on in our life, so I want to thank my subscribers for hanging in there with me, giving me a chance to handle outside business. So anyway, to make a long story short, today I want to cover several topics, right? But the first one I want to start with is us as people, mankind, humanity, having control over our emotions, okay? Having control over our emotions. There's a lot of different situations that come up in our life on a day-to-day basis, okay? There's people that we work with that we can't stand. There's people in our family that know how to push our buttons and irritate us. I mean, you know, there's so many different things that come at us on a day-to-day basis that could trigger negative emotions, okay? Things in the media, on the news, things happening in the world. You know, we see a lot of people getting hurt. We see a lot of people suffering, starving, things of that nature, okay? All of these things, if you have a heart, and if you have a big heart, like me, okay? A lot of these things can affect you emotionally. What we need to do, though, as people, is we need to learn how to control our emotions. We have to learn how to control our emotions. This goes for women, mainly women. Women struggle with this more than men, okay? But men also, you know, we have to learn how to control our emotions. One thing that I've realized is that as you succeed in life and as you elevate to different levels in life, okay, it comes with a certain amount of responsibility, okay? For example, in my later days, okay, I'm a very young man, all right? But when I was a lot younger, I'll say that for an example, I dealt with a lot of emotional struggles, okay? If someone looked at me wrong, I would respond in an aggressive manner. If someone bumped into me, I would respond in a negative manner. If someone said something I didn't like, I would respond in a negative manner. If I heard someone said something about me, I would respond in a negative manner, okay? But once you become awake, I should say, and once you gain complete control over your emotions, okay, you tend to not allow things of this nature to throw you off of your path, your journey, your stepping ladder to your personal success, and that's whatever you want to accomplish out of life, okay? The things that I would stop, take a step back, address, in the past, I don't necessarily have time to do that now, okay? In the past, when I was in my latter days, okay, I'm still a young man, like I said, but in the good old days, okay, when I was just learning about adulthood, I'll say that for an example, right? I would handle my situations on the spot, you know what I mean? I don't care if you were young, I don't care if you were old, I don't care if you were pretty, ugly, fat, skin, it didn't matter, okay? If I felt like you crossed any lines with me, I would handle it aggressively. If I'm in traffic and I'm driving and you give me the finger, I'm going to pull up next to you and I'm going to give you an opportunity to tell me how you feel, okay? Which is not always the right thing to do. But again, like I said, I'm learning about adulthood. So, these are things that you experience, okay? With that being said, the person I am now and the person I was then, if it was a confrontation, if we had words, if there was a challenge, okay, I would physically step to the plate. I would physically step into the ring to address those challenges. But the person I am today, I will not step in the ring and physically challenge anybody, because the warfare level that I am on as a adult, a grown man, is so much more far-fetched than the I don't know what I just said. The level I was on when I was a youth. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm on a whole nother level now, okay? The things I can do to a person now is much worse than the things I could do to a person when I was 16 to 17 years old. With power comes great responsibility. With power comes great responsibility. I am a very powerful man. Okay? I could take somebody this tall and bring them down to this big, if I wanted to. Because of that level of responsibility, I have to have complete control of my emotions. I have to have complete control of myself, my mind, my thinking, and everything. It's too many of us out here making a bunch of mistakes, going to jail and getting killed or hurting other people because of our lack of emotional control. Because you have the power to completely demolish and destroy a person, should give you a certain level of patience, reserve, and maturity when dealing with situations. If you give me the finger in traffic today, I'm going to laugh at it. And I'm going to continue to go to my destination. If you really want my attention, if you really want my attention in a negative way, you're going to have to follow me to my destination. When I get out of my vehicle or whatever I'm commuting in, you're going to have to approach me, and you're going to have to be within a certain circumference of distance around me in order to gain my physical attention. If you talk crap about me behind my back, so be it. I'm not 17. I'm not 16 anymore. When I was 16, I would go, who said that? Hey, so-and-so, I heard you said this, that, and the third. Did you really say that about me? No, Cheney, I ain't say nothing about you. That's what I thought. That was the good old days. And this day, you say something about me, so what? I don't care. People saying stuff about me all the time, good and bad. I don't care. You have to be right here. And once you get right here, I'll show you what I'm working with. But until you right here, I ain't got time for you, man. I ain't got time for you. Now, if certain things you can say, if you say certain stuff to me, like if you say something to somebody else, like Cheney did this and Cheney did that, I don't care. And even if the person start thinking like, I didn't know Cheney was like that. That's their stupidity. Let them think what they want. I don't care about people that's easily manipulated with he say and she say bull crap. You should not be either. Stop being so emotional. I don't care if one person, one bad apple ruined the bunch. As long as you got your sanity and as long as you know the truth in what you doing in life, who cares? If they cross that line, finish them. Finish them. If they don't have the heart to cross this line, then it don't bother me none. And it shouldn't bother you none what they say, what they think, what they do, or how they choose to live their lives. It is time for us to put our emotions aside and focus on handling business. Point blank. We all got personal issues in life. Know what I mean? Kids acting up, adults acting up, spouse acting up, girlfriend acting up, homeboy acting up, homegirl acting up. They gonna do it. Stuff gonna happen. I told Shanika to bring my shoes around this bad boy on Tuesday. She knew I had an appointment on Wednesday. She ain't bring my shoes. Okay, she ain't bring the shoes. Guess what? She ain't bring them. That's all to it, man. She ain't bring them. You still gonna go to your appointment and handle your business? I sure hope so. I will pray that you do. Malcolm owed me $20. He told me he was gonna pay me on Friday. I am not loaning this fool any money anymore. I'm pissed. That's okay. Shake it off and get back on your business. Mama always telling people my business. She always telling people my business. I try to talk to mama and tell her about what's going on in my life and what I'm struggling with. She always telling my business. So, go on with your daggone. Keep moving on. Keep doing what you gotta do. Mama gonna be mama. Malcolm gonna be Malcolm. Shanika gonna be Shanika. What can you do but live your life and continue on your path? The problem is, the reason why we so emotional and the reason why we take so much time indulging into crap that we have no business being involved in is because we don't have our own. Y'all need to be focused. Y'all need to decide what y'all want out of life and what y'all want to accomplish and focus on that. My girlfriend cheated on me. I can't go to work today. What? Really? Why not? Go to work. Be mad at work. Whatever that is. I don't mean working. I don't care if you own your own business. I'm going through a divorce. Let me tell you something, man. I done been through some shit in my life, man. I done been through some serious shit. So I am not making this up. If somebody told me what I'm telling you, okay, it's easier said than done. I understand that. But if somebody told me what I am telling you about this emotional roller coaster and self-control and not losing sight of what you are really purposely doing for your life, it would have been a blessing to me. There was nobody, I had to do it on my own. There was no Cheney Live. There was nobody explaining, hey, stay focused, stay on the path. I don't give a fuck what's going on in your life around you. I don't care if it's a tornado. I don't care if your house is crumbling down. I don't care what's happening. You have a job to do for you. You gotta put your emotions aside. Now that don't mean, don't get me wrong, I gotta address this too. That don't mean be a damn fool. That don't mean let people run over top of you. But whatever you address, if somebody disrespect you, talk to you in a disrespectful manner, whatever the situation is, address it like a freaking soldier. There is no, bosses don't have no emotion. They don't do. A lot of people think this gangster. What's up, cut? What's up, cut? I'm crazy, cut. They think that's what's gangster. What's gangster is this. You got a problem with me? What do you want to do? How you want to do it? Make your move. That's how gangsters approach. Gangsters ain't like, what's up, cut? Cut? You want? Cut! That ain't gangster. That's putting on, that's trying to, that stuff don't work with me. That stuff don't work, man. I don't claim nothing, bro. I don't, bro. It's just me. So I don't care what you throw up. If it's a problem, let's handle it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not an emotional thing. If there's business to be handled, there's a time for work to be done and business to be handled, and there's a time for rest and relaxation. You turning up or wanting confrontation with me is just business to be handled. It ain't personal. Rest and relaxation, that's my personal stuff. Dealing with you and your nonsense, that's business. And you know what? When I deal business, it has no emotional connection to it whatsoever. So, with that being said, y'all, it's a lot. It's so many. This can go in so many different directions. I'm not going to take y'all there. Y'all got the general point. It's time for us to control our emotions and stop letting people, places, things, situations, and circumstances distract us, trigger us, and throw us off our natural path to success of whatever it is we are living for. It's your boy Cheney Live. I love y'all. It's been a pleasure. Y'all thought I was going to say out.